Hey y'all, I'm Kori Ashton and this is day 15 of a 30-part series on all things SEO for your WordPress website. You guys, you've made it halfway through the whole worksheet. I'm really excited today to walk you through the next question, which is all about content. Let's get to it.
And number 15, do you have fresh content weekly/monthly inside of maybe your blog, or maybe you can highlight new products, or even social media embeds? So if you maybe have a Facebook feed, something like that on your website that keeps it looking fresh and being interesting. Let me show you a further example. We're jumping back over here to my own website as the example, and I really try to practice what I preach, even though it can be very, very difficult to keep up with fresh content happening on your website. But for me, that really is what I produce, is content nonstop. So on my homepage, further toward the bottom, you start to see this fresh content happen as I present the most recent 6 blog articles that I've done or videos that I've done living here on my homepage. The reason why that's so important is because when Google comes back to your website, or any search engine for that matter, comes back to your website and starts to crawl through your website's content, it's important that you kind of shake the digital cobwebs, if you will, to show Google that you're still in business and you still care to be delivering really great, strong, valuable content to your visitors. You don't want the same thing living here over and over and over again when Google comes back to crawl your site, because then it knows you're going to be that exact same stale, stagnant content whenever users come back to visit your site. And of course, Google wants only the best for their suggestions inside those search results. So I know, I can already hear y'all saying, I don't want to blog. I can't commit to being a weekly blogger. That's not what I do. I'm a contractor, or I'm a carpenter, or I'm a plumber, or, I bake. All of these things have opportunities for fresh content. At the very least, you could be gathering reviews to put on your website from your customers, right? You could be highlighting a new product or new service that you're doing. Or again, you could have a social media embed. I'm going to put a few links in the description box below that show you a couple of different videos for embedding things like your Instagram feed or your Twitter feed. I think it's really important that you have those options. I can show you a quick example here. On my About page on my website, if you scroll down here toward the bottom, you're going to start to see my Instagram feed and my Twitter feed, right? These are my different posts that I do, and I've got these just kind of filtering in here off of a free plugin, and again, I'll show you what that plugin is in the description box below. So at the very least, if you're able to tweet or add to your Instagram or add to your Facebook feed, then dynamically you could pull in that content over on your website. But I'm going to say this: that's not the most high value content, right? That's just kind of signaling to Google that you kind of have your digital lights on. The valuable content really does live whenever you're giving education, or you're giving direction or instruction, some sort of high level value, some sort of information that Google can clearly read, clearly understand, and realizes that this is the best option to deliver to somebody doing a Google search. So as best as you can, I need you to start working into your content strategy a consistent, fresh content type of commitment.
So I know it's really difficult to come up with consistent content, brand new, fresh, original content all the time. But there are all sorts of different ways that you can do that. I'm going to put a few links in the description box below so that you can check out other videos where we can brainstorm together. All right, be sure to click like and subscribe, because tomorrow I'll be back with another video. All right, bye everyone.